Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. We have a new deck on the tarot table, the Knights Templar Tarot. And just a reminder, I have an Amazon store. All the decks I use are listed in the Amazon store down below. And if they aren't there, then that means they're an indie deck. That means I either got them on Etsy or direct from the creator, and they are not on. Let's see. Not on Amazon, sorry. Okay, let's get into today's read. I'm kind of been really sitting on this one for a while. It's kind of horrific. So if you don't want to watch this, I totally understand. This can be your out right now. This is about actually hunting human beings. And from what I've seen, it's done a lot in Canada, and it would explain why so many people, especially females, and especially Indigenous, go missing. I'm not saying only Indigenous people do this at all. This is not saying that at all. There is reports that people are actually hunted. They are grabbed. They are usually adults. Apparently, they don't like children and they don't like elderly because they don't run or know how to play the game. So apparently, they grab these adults. Usually, hitchhikers are a good target. So that's usually young people, and they bring them out to an area, and hunters. Apparently, there's a pecking order. And they let these people go into this wooded area. Not too sure if they have provisions or not. And they basically say, run. And then the hunters wait. Then they actually go out and they hunt human beings. So yeah, if you don't want to watch this reading, I totally understand. So I want to ask, is this true? Is this true? There's been deathbed confessions. There's been people who apparently said they've escaped. There's people who said they've been invited, but they said no. And apparently what they do with these, what they do is they then can sell the body parts. People who collect body parts, sometimes they keep the body parts for themselves as a trophy. It's pretty sick stuff. It's pretty sick and dark stuff. And let's just see what the cards have to say. And I thought I would use the Templar because the Templars, although they didn't hunt humans, they protected humans. They protected, Christians on the pilgrim, and they would, make sure other people didn't bother them. And I don't know, I guess this deck wanted to come out and do this reading. So let's see. I don't even know what the deck's going to say. I don't even know if it's going to tell us. I want the deck to tell me, is this true? And then what else is going on? Can you tell us who's involved? That kind of thing. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, that's the devil. Remember, temperance upright is an angel. What's temperance in reverse? A fallen angel. Look at this angel even has a light, Lucifer. The Hermit. Queen of Wands in reverse. That could be the women that are taken. There are a lot of Indigenous women missing in Canada. So do they take these women? Eight of Cups. Missing women. Two of Cups in reverse. This Hermit here. Are they alone? Like, are they sent out alone in the wilderness? Like apparently they go into northern Canada where there's not much population, but lots of trees and woods, and apparently it's quite the game. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Wands. 10 of Swords on the 8 of Cups. I think it's a well-guarded secret. Sorry if this seems like I'm not here. I am here. I'm just really guarded. This is telling me, yeah, they're sent out to run, and then while they're running, they are stabbed in the back or shot in the back. Queen of Swords here on the Hermit. 3 of Swords, betrayal. So this is telling me, I wonder if there's somebody that gives them up. Wonder if there's somebody who pretends. So for example, a lot of the young girls who are trafficked are told, oh, you'd make a great model. They prefer young, viable adults because they can run fast. They're a challenge. They're a challenge. And here's this betrayal. And so I'm wondering if with this Queen of Swords and the Hermit, like if they're told like, oh, I'll bring you to a shelter, or because a lot of the girls that go missing are hitchhiking. And also the guy on his deathbed confession said they picked up a lot of hitchhikers and a lot of people who are missing. This fellow was in British Columbia and he was Indigenous. And he said, and they mostly do it on Indigenous land where there's less population, there's fewer policemen. Six of Wands in reverse. Nobody's winning this game. I almost want to cry. The World in reverse. Hidden from the world. It's still going on. I think this could be, and there was one thing that he did say, that some people used it to get rid of their exes. Well, that's what I'm getting here with this Two of Cups in reverse. Apparently it's a well-established, almost a secret society. And the ones at the top of this society, apparently there's a pecking order. And perhaps that's what the Four of coins here are. They pay or whatnot. And they get to go hunting first. And they're allowed a certain amount of time. And if they don't get the person, then they have to come in and let the next group go out, kind of thing. Like, it's very well orchestrated. It's not just, a bunch of yahoos going, well, let's torture this person and go chase them. There was a very well documented case here this is what got me thinking about it, a very well documented case here in Canada. And I forgot to check to see if these are in, yeah. Two guys were out having some fun in the woods and came across a young girl, barely dressed. I believe she had a gunshot wound and she was yelling, help, help. And she was laying like in a small grave, a shallow grave. And she won't say anything what was going on. She wouldn't tell the police anything. But these two young boys saved her life, but she wouldn't tell the police anything. And that's what got me thinking, like, what the hell's going on that you wouldn't tell anybody anything? Knight of Wands. That's what I was kind of looking for, the knights. Knight of Wands. Well, that's a knight of somebody with a gun, that's for sure. The Empress. The Empress. Yeah, I think they prefer women, chasing women, shooting women for some reason. Six of Cups in reverse. I wonder with this Hermit is that they find people who are disenfranchised from their family. And with this Six of Cups in reverse is it's nobody's family. Like, it's not anybody you know in your past. Eight of Swords in reverse and Seven of Pentacles. Look at that with the scythe. 5 of Wands. Oh, God. 2 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And 10 of Cups in reverse. The Fool. You know, I'm not getting death. I'm not getting the Knight of Swords. I'm getting, though, that there's something there. I mean, we started with the Devil. With this eight of Cups and the 10 of Swords on top, that tells me like they let them go and to their ruin. Maybe perhaps the cards are telling me they don't know. Here's the Scythe. Here's the taking down. That's for sure. It's somebody. It's never anybody from their past. It's never anybody that they know. I think they prefer women for whatever reason. They prefer hunting women. Maybe they're easier. Maybe they don't fight back, perhaps. 8 of Swords, but here they are. So 8 of Swords is upright. You're, almost tied up together. Look at this red flag and a child down there. 8 of Swords in reverse is you're released. And then they come with the Scythe. 10 of Cups in reverse. I wonder if this is the people who have the deathbed confessions and tell on, it's supposed to be a really tight-knit group. I'm wondering here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, there's no joy in it. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's not as successful, or it's not as the feel-good feeling that they think that they would get from it. But I'm not getting the death, or the 4 of Swords, which is also the deathbed. The Fool. I wonder if that's the Fool thinks, oh, they're letting me go. I'm free. Page of Swords in reverse. So secret. The Hanged Man. There's the Devil in reverse. I was waiting for that one. Ace of Cups. And King of Pentacles. I think this is a rich man's game, guys. I think isn't this funny? I think it's a rich man's game. I wonder if they like women. I wonder if they strip them. And that's maybe why they like the women better. They enjoy, perhaps, something first. I'm definitely getting there's more women than men, that's for sure. And that actually does match up with the missing, the Highway of Tears, all the missing Indigenous women. There's a lot of missing Indigenous women, a lot. It's kind of actually really scary. Ace of Cups. Why would they offer Ace of Cups with that lamb there? Wonder if they're trying to tell me that they do it more in the summer and spring. There's big money involved. Definitely big money. I think it's, I think with the men, I think they almost torture them first a little bit. They hold them somewhere. With the Hanged Man there, I think they might hold somewhere, and then the women, they do what they want with the women. I think this is wealthy men. They hunt rhino and elephants in Africa and actual real people in Canada. I'm going to say the cards are telling me yes. I'm going to say that there's more women than men. I'm going to say that they actually use the women for pleasure, their pleasure first. I think they actually tie the men up, and they perhaps get them riled up and start putting fear into them so that they maybe perhaps run faster, or they tell them what they're doing so they get that fear into them. And perhaps women are easier to hunt than men. Maybe men are faster. I don't know. Don't want to misgender anybody. I think I'm going to say, yeah, just, even these two cards here, the Eight of Cups, you go to find what's missing. Well, what's missing? The human being. And then when you find them, you shoot them in the back. But I know for a fact this fellow said most people take some kind of souvenir, and that could even be the Ace of Cups here. That they're happy that, they're the one who got the so-called prize. I think it's just very wealthy. Ace of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to say there's something here, though, about making them scared. They get some kind of charge out of that. There's something there that they get some kind of charge out of making them mentally unstable. And it's hidden. Oh my God. Okay, I have to stop this. Thank you very much for spending this time with me, and thank you for the viewer who suggested this. I've been aware of this, but I've been avoiding it. And just sometimes it pops into your head and you can't get rid of it. And I think this is a real thing. First card we got was Lucifer. Okay, take good care. See you online.